So, you just beat the Moon Lord. Now what the f do I do? Well, ladies and gentlemen, you came to the correct place because I'm going to show you 41 different things you can do in Terraria to cure your boredom. Number 1. Collect all music boxes. You might be getting bored of hearing the same soundtrack at your base every single time. Why not drop all of the music boxes at your base so you can listen to whatever you want whenever? Sure, Spotify may exist, but honestly, I would love to be listening to Martian Madness at my base whenever I wanted. And if you're gonna be the guy with all of the music, you may as well be the guy with all of the dev sets as well. Sure, this might take an extremely long time if you're unlucky, but that's what this video is all about, keeping you not bored. Speaking of really annoying items to get, how about you try and get the Rod of Discord? Yes, this item has a really low drop chance from Chaos Elementals, but honestly, you will need it if you want to be moving around the world quickly. Keeping to the theme of rare items, how about trying to get a Nymph banner? Yes, this is extremely difficult. You really don't have to do this one, but honestly, I think it'd be pretty cool to hang up in your base. Now, another really cool thing to have in your base would be a golden water strider. Regarded by many as the rarest mob in the game, but I kinda did find it within 1 hour. It's just really cool, I guess. But why stop at only the golden water strider? How about getting all golden critters? Oh my, this would be a grind, but imagine the flex you could have on your friends. Speaking of flexers, why not show that you have the best weapons for every single class? For example, you could do the Last Prism for Mage, the Zenith for Melee, the Terra Prisma for Summoner. You get the point. And if you're getting all the weapons, you may as well get all the armor as well. This one is nowhere near as hard as getting all the weapons though. And to expand on this one even further, how about getting the weapons for every single class at every single stage of the game? This one is very interactive as well, instead of just sitting at an AFK farm like the Nymph banner or Rod of Discord. Now if you're really an AFK farm hater, how about you check out things that you just haven't checked out in the game yet? For example, I never touched the Old One's army until a week ago, and boy was it actually more fun than I thought. Speaking of things that you've never touched in the game before, how about you actually build something that doesn't look like a pile of dog shit? Unless your builds are actually good, then my bad I guess. But if you really aren't a good builder and you just hate doing it, which is completely wrong by the way, then something simple you can build is a teleporter hub. You don't have to make it look nice, just make it useful. Another useful build you can make is a chlorophyte farm. Not many people know that you can actually farm chlorophyte, but I like this design on screen right now. Farming chlorophyte is one thing, but how about you actually farm your flowers instead? Your potion bank account will thank you later. Speaking of farming, how about you farm money as well? Whether it's through illegal methods or legal methods, just having that 9999 stack of platinum in your piggy bank is a huge flex. If you want to flex without people having to join your world, get all of the achievements in the game. Trust me, all the ladies will be after you if you have all 1.4.5 achievements. Well, if you don't want real life ladies, then I'm sure the Terraria ladies would love a house upgrade. So what I'm trying to say is you should build specified houses for each NPC. For example, a hospital for the nurse or a gun shop for the arms dealer. Now, if you got this far into the video, I'm sure you're enjoying it at least just a little bit. So please consider subscribing, dog. I'm trying to hit 1.5k by the end of this month. How about we start something different? Starting a new playthrough. While yes, there can be a lot of fun found in one world, it does get a bit boring after a while. The first thing I always recommend to people who say they're bored of their current world is to play on a secret seed. With a grand total of 35 different secret seeds, you cannot tell me you're bored, bro. Let's step it up a notch. How about mixing secret seeds? Well, that's a lot more than 35 separate playthroughs you can have, I can tell you that much. Well, if secret seeds don't tickle your fancy, how about a challenge playthrough? You could probably even make a YouTube video about it if the idea is good enough. These things always do so good on the YouTube algorithm. You know what beats all of that? Mixing the two together. Let me give you a few quick examples. A bow only not the bees seed, a skyblock true melee run. The list is honestly endless. You could go as far as you want with this one. But why stick to normal Terraria's secret seeds? How about you play some mods? As a long-time console player who's only just moved to PC, I don't know really a lot about mods, but I sure do have some good recommendations. For example, one that everyone knows but it's honestly really fun, the Calamity mod. Another type of mod is a quality of life mod. This enhances parts of the game that are normally really boring. For example, Land's House Builder, which builds houses instantly, or basic automated mining. This one won't require you to make a whole new playthrough, but it certainly will require you to make a few new worlds. How about trying to get every single item in the whole of Terraria? This would take hours, weeks, months, maybe even years. But just imagine the sweet glory at the end of it. But why stop at all items? What about killing every single mob in the bestiary? Holy shit! This would take so long. But it would all be worth it in the end with the most useless item in the game, the universal pylon. Just kidding, it's not that useless, but it's definitely not worth what you have to do to get it. But where would you put this universal pylon? That's where my next idea comes in. Building a mega base. I mean, you are going to need a huge place to store all your items because you're getting all of them in the game, right? But there's so much space around that mega base that you could use. Why not build a golf course? Or you could even build a roller coaster. There are so many cool things that you could put around your mega base as well. Now for things you can put in the mega base. How about having a shrine for your favorite items? Or an art gallery for your favorite paintings? Comment down below if you have any more ideas for a mega base, because honestly, I can't think of any right now. And that about concludes this video. So again, please consider subscribing. It really does mean a lot, and I'm trying to hit 1.5k.